Making dynamic WordPress site is all about creating custom post types and displaying dynamic data inside them. I'm going to create a template for my custom post type. I choose custom posts location and click advanced settings. I have to define the template name, single cake, add a condition and set it to post type, and the value is cake. Now save and open to edit the editor. This will be the template applied to single post pages of my custom post type. I'm going through a basic layout setup, quickly adding the section with container inside. I'm adding a header and choosing post title here, my dynamic tag. This data will be displayed dynamically on the page. I'm adding another child to the container. This is for my post content. I'm renaming the div accordingly for quicker navigation. Using shortcut, type in double brackets, choose content, dynamic tag, and now I have to adjust the dynamic tag syntax here. I need a triple brackets for displaying the HTML content properly. I'm adding another div to display meta information about this product. Change the element label. Add another heading inside using shift mouse click. This way the active element is not getting changed. I'm adding a list to the same div. I'm adjusting the heading and I'm writing info. Okay, the attribute should be h1 for post title, correct. Choose the first list item. I will be displaying the price here. Searching for the relevant dynamic tag. Okay, this one, field price. Now choose the second list item. Here will be an information about the availability. Again, I'm searching for the relevant dynamic tag. This one, okay. I need one more list item. It is easier to duplicate the previous one. Remove its content. I need the tag for displaying the weight, dynamic tag for meta field weight here, okay. The price value is visible, that's fine, but I can make it look better. I can perform some manipulations with the data, transform it. I hover over the dynamic tag, click the right mouse button and choose number format. I want to display numeric value a bit more user-friendly, applying custom decimal and thousand separator values. The price looks better now, more localized. I'm going to add an image for this product. I create a new div, move it below the title, move content inside, and okay, and I'm going to add a new element, picture. Its URL setting accepts dynamic text too. I search for featured image URL. There are several options. I choose original to display image in the best quality. It is important to add alt attribute too. This value should be dynamic. Next, I copy the image URL, choose source element and paste the URL into the element URL setting. Using picture element allows me to define more than one image URLs. I duplicate the source element. This second one will be for tablet, screen size and below. Responsive image breakpoint setting automatically filled with global breakpoints. Good to know that I could set any custom media query value here. Finally, I adjust the featured image URL. I pick a smaller image size. Here it will be large. Let's improve the overall layout. I'm using display flex and add some gap. Those here spacing, okay. Those spacing variables are coming from Builderius CSS framework. They are good starting point for reliable styling. I like using CSS code mode. Sometimes it is just faster to do things this way. All CSS written here is fully synced with graphic UI settings. The code editor is context aware of global CSS, specifically Builderius CSS framework in this case, and it includes autocomplete functionality. I have just added border radius to the featured image. You may see it now, right? Okay, now let me check the responsive version. I click on the global breakpoints icons to quickly preview my page for different sizes. I would like to improve mobile version, specifically display the content and the image in a column instead. Using the code editor, I write the media query. Those created as global breakpoints are tokenized and can be updated automatically in case of changes in the global breakpoint. So I'm using the variable names instead of hard-coded media query. Then I write local selector to target the element itself. Not very good for reusability, but it works here for this demo, for this tutorial. Okay, no changes visible. I just realized I had selected the wrong element. Luckily, by using the code mode, I can simply copy the whole code, select the proper element, and paste my code. And the content image are aligned already. Okay, adding some gap and using the proper CSS variable looks good. Okay, let's preview the page. Okay. Now I'm going to save the page and preview it on the front end. Here the live version of the site is enabled for previewing. So I switch to the development version to see my template, not yet published. Now I see my template, here it is. It looks good, it shows all the data including ACF meta fields. Maybe let's preview the responsive version of this page. It definitely looks better with the wider screen size. I'm approaching the mobile screen size. Here, the mobile version.